Hey you guys, so really quick, I just have a little extra time, so I wanted to do my hair curly today, but I don't have tons of time, and so I figured I'd do it the straightener way, which just cuts off probably 2 hours on my curl time, and so I figured why don't I just video it, and then you guys will know how I do it as well. And so, sorry about my voice. If you can't hear me, I am so sorry. It's just kind of going away, but I'm just gonna, I part mine down the middle because usually, I'm sorry, heat just turned on, but when I curl it like this, I put a hat on because it's just cute, but I think I'll just leave it down today. So usually I do part it down the middle, even though I look kind of crazy with my hair parted down the middle. So, and this is my washed hair dried naturally. Just kind of like it got a little wave in it, but it's mostly straight, and so, but it's, don't judge me, but it's a couple days old because my hair always does better a couple days old. And so I'm just going to take a chunk here. And when I curl my hair normally, I start at the very bottom and I get every single piece perfect. And that's why when I found out how to do my hair curly with a straightener, it changed my life because I could have curly hair without spending a whole day doing it. And so I don't go down to the very bottom. I just leave those because with the straightener that sometimes there's some ends going every which way and these blend in just fine. And so I've got my straightener here. Now this is a pretty thick one. It's about 3 inches wide, and so these curls are kind of big. And I'm just going to show you here. Sometimes they're not perfect and you just kind of have to make them work. But depending on the size, and I'm just going to kind of wrap it and I guide it and bring it through. And you've got a nice little curl there. It's not perfect. And sometimes it takes some time, but I don't like, when I do it with the straightener, I don't like the super tight curled look because it's just, this is a relaxed curl look. Now I'm going to guide this way so that it gets the whole curl, depending on how long you bring it. There you go, that's kind of more the look. And it's like this weird little bopping curl, but I love it. And I'm going to redo this, just this top part. I love how the bottom turned out, but this didn't give me curl. So depending on where you want the curl to start is when you need to start turning the straightener. And that'll, see, I started earlier on that one, and then the end is kind of straight and cute. And then you're just going to keep going. And sometimes I take huge pieces, sometimes I take little pieces, just depending on what my hair needs. And again, I'm going to start turning it and bring the hair with it. And it's this awkward, like, bend your arm in half thing, but it really gives you a cute curl, so it's worth the awkward bend. Not all of that fit in there because I've got a big piece here, so I'm going to just go over like a little bit again and pop it out. And now I'm getting this super cute look. And just go back as far as you can reach. This is a little bit thicker piece, but it doesn't matter what it looks like, and so you just bring it and bend awkwardly. So really it's kind of like doing all the work without you having to curl anything when you're just pulling that hair through and it's just kind of straightening. Now I will come under here and I'm gonna just kind of curl these pieces, kind of curl them, just so that it all blends in. And randomly, if there's a straight piece, I'll go through, just kind of grab it. This is the messiest, cutest curled hairstyle. And there you go. And as we go up and more layers are being curled and they're next to each other, they'll all kind of blend together, and then you don't see these bottom pieces as much, the straight. And trust me, this is against everything I believe, not to curl every piece. This is a big deal. Now, I always curl away from my face, except for when I use a wand, just because it's easier that way. And so here we have it. I start here. I'm going to curl away from my face and just pull. And that is curling the hair as I go. And it's this cute little loose curl. And just keep going. I'm doing pretty small pieces just so it's easier for you to see. But I just basically bend it and pull it through. And that straightens it into a curled position. It's the most genius thing. And I just learned how to do this about a month and a half ago, and my first time I tried was a complete disaster. So don't worry if it doesn't work. It didn't work for me either on my first try, but I practiced. And when I come to the front, oh, that one kind of got stuck, but it worked. I usually start turning or curling a little bit higher just so I have that curl around my face. That one I started a little lower, but it still got most of it. And then same thing, kind of grab under here and just curl. And you've got this look going. And then I'm going to grab a few back here that are popping through. Seriously, it doesn't even matter where you grab the hair. It's just cute. And again, follow along and just pull the straightener on this side. It's a lot easier on my right side than my left side, just because I like them both the way. So you've kind of got this look going. Cute. And sometimes I'll spray it. Okay, I'll just spray it so you can kind of see. Because I just like to spray it where it goes. See how that hairspray just does wonders? And spray, spray. Perfect. And we'll go to the next layer. We're going to do the same thing, and I don't know that you want to watch me do all of these, but you can fast forward to, and same thing with your hair up here. And if you want to do a little bun on top of your head and just curl part of it, great. You can do that, even though that's kind of crazy. I'm going to start on this side, since that's where I ended. And I sometimes start from the back, just because it's funner to do the front. Back's a little harder, and so I get that over it. And pull all the way down and get a nice curl. Look at that, cute. Can you see that? And now at this point, I do get all the hair. Only the bottom layer, I don't get every piece. I mean, if you miss a piece here, it's not going to be a big deal, but... And kind of... So fun, I love this. So in all honesty, if I shower and blow dry my hair and curl my hair, usually I wrap it around a normal curling iron. It takes 2.5 to 3 hours. And there is just no time for that when you've got a cute little baby wanting to hang out. And so I have had to find ways to do my hair so much faster. And I thought it was the most awesome trick in the world when I figured this out. And I know people do this all the time. I've been dying to learn it. I was just behind the times, apparently. And so since it's taken me forever, I figured I will help someone else out and know that this is how I do it. And it's just such a cute, simple look. And to the other side. I'm going to go back, find my last curl on the other side, and find the closest piece to it. And we're going to curl. Again, wrap and kind of guide it, because sometimes it'll fall out of the straightener. But if you guide it, then it stays in the right place. And sometimes the right side of my head and the left side of my head, their curls look a little bit different, and that's totally okay, because the way we curl it is different, and so it's just going to look a little different. That gives your hair some variety. And with this look especially, so I'm going to start up higher here, but with this look especially, the more variety, the better it looks. So don't worry too much about that. I want a little bit more curl on that. So I'm going to start this and just flip it. And with smaller pieces, it's a lot easier to curl like that. There you go. And then just kind of run your fingers just enough. Oh, that just got dark a little bit. And go on to the next piece, or chunk, or layer, whatever you want to call it. Now you can spend more time on this if you want, you can spend less time. The more time you spend, the more perfect your curls will be, and the less time you spend, probably the less perfect they'll be. And all of those options are perfectly adorable. And so whatever you choose to do is going to be awesome. I'm going to start on this side and just kind of find what new pieces I need to curl. There's not a lot in the back on this layer. There's on the other side though. And as I get to the top, I'm getting to my layers. And so I do like to make these ones a little bit more uniform, just because that's what we're going to see. The bottom doesn't really matter because it's just to know that it's not completely straight. The rest of these I like to make a little bit better. But honestly, like I've said, it doesn't super matter. Pull that bad boy. And you do kind of have to say, okay, you go right here, and then it'll go there. And there's hairspray in that, so it's having a harder time getting down. This one might be imperfect to the max. A little bit, that's okay. Quite a few times I'll have to run my fingers back through it, and sometimes it's even better to let it cool. I'm going to try one more time. I didn't do my straightener as warm as I usually do, just to protect the hairs, but there you go, it worked. And so there's your cute look. And again, on this side, where's that piece I needed to curl? Right here. Now if I were to forget that piece, would it be a big deal? Nope. Because this is just a messy, cute look. No big deal. So we love that. And just keep going. If you don't have layers, that's okay, because this is still doable. I have not tried this on long hair because I chopped it all off before I realized how to do this. I do think it would be a little more difficult, just because you'll be, if you were to try to do it from the very top, you would be straightening a ton of hair. And if your hair starts here and you're going all the way down, it might take a while and it might kind of damage your hair. But for this length of hair, it's awesome. And you can definitely try it. I know I've seen some cute hairstyles where it's just kind of that curl on the bottom, and that would definitely work with long hair. Kind of like this even, you're more straight at the top, curl at the bottom. You just don't want to be straightening forever. And just place that wherever. And a lot of times I'll do a zigzag part, and that makes it kind of fun. Alright, I'm going to finish it up on this side here. I do have a few in the back this time because it's the last layer. So I'm going to do those first. Get those over with, right? Alright, and just pull and twist. Very cute piece there. And these ones I'm going to try and get curled to the top the most because they are the last layer. Love that. And just two more pieces on this side. Oh, and a hair in my eye. That was a long one. Oh, and look how good it looked. Perfect. Now I am going to kind of just comb that to blend it, and then pick it up and spray them where I want them to end up. I love these curls and I want them to be obvious. And then I'm going to run my finger through that a little bit. And now I'm going to perfect it at the end. I usually just tuck it so it doesn't get in my way. And then finish up on this side. A cute curl coming from that other side, but we don't need that. So it does help us know what we have left, but we don't have to curl it, so that's good. And it really is pretty basic. If you're just watching this, guide it and pull it down. So 1 or 2 pieces. I'm going to do it just one. If I regret it, I can always try and fix it. I'm just going to pull a little slower to be sure that I get this nice and curled. Look at that curl. Love it. Okay, what is looping? Alright. So now you have this loose, beautiful curl. And I'm just going to give myself some volume up here, spray the front. Give myself some volume up here, spray the front. I don't have bangs, so I'm going middle part, no bangs here. And spray, and you have got your super quick 16 minutes in a tutorial curled hair. So, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions. Please comment, let me know if it helped, and we'll see you next time.